Hi! Planning a trip to Japan? Then you won't want to miss Fushimi Inari Taisha, famous for its breathtaking path of 1,000 Torii gates. These vibrant vermilion gates feel almost otherworldly. But what do they truly mean? It's a story you'll definitely want to share. Let's explore it together. I'm a Japanese native who wants to share the beauty of Japan. Let me show you the real Japan. The word inari comes from iniganaru, meaning rice ripens in Japanese. In ancient times, Inari was worshipped as the god of agriculture and abundant harvests. But over the centuries, the role expanded. Inari became a guardian of prosperity in business and industry, too. To this day, the shrine is revered by many as a divine protector of progress and success across countless fields. The shrine buildings and torii gates are just the entrance to something deeper. The entire mountain behind, Inariyama, is considered sacred. It's believed to be the embodiment of the divine. This vast sacred space stretches over 215 acres, and the trail to the summit takes about 1 to 2 hours to hike. Fushimi Inari is also the head shrine of over 30,000 Inari shrines across Japan. Walking this mountain is more than a hike, it's a spiritual pilgrimage. You'll see many fox statues around the shrine. They aren't gods themselves, but messengers of the deity Inari, connecting the divine and the human world. Often, these foxes hold items in their mouths: a jewel, a scroll, a key, or rice. Each symbolizes something: wealth, wisdom, abundance. Some fox statues have broken ears or noses, not due to damage or neglect, but because they're believed to have taken on someone's misfortune in their place. They remain as silent protectors, worn with purpose. Fushimi Inari is known for its Senbon Torii, the path of 1,000 gates. But across the entire shrine grounds, there are actually over 10,000 torii. Each was donated by a worshiper whose wish had come true, a token of gratitude. The endless rows of gates stretch deep into the mountain, creating a tunnel that feels like an entrance to another realm. The bright vermilion color of the torii isn't just for beauty. It holds powerful meaning. Since ancient times, this color has symbolized protection against evil, spiritual renewal, and purification. Passing through the gates is believed to cleanse both body and spirit, and practically, the pigment contains ingredients that repel insects and prevent decay. Vermilion, a color that guards in both spirit and substance. At the rear shrine, there's a popular spot called the Omakaru Stone. It's a curious ritual to test your wish. First, silently make your wish in your heart. Then, try lifting the stone. If it feels lighter than expected, your wish is said to be within reach. If heavier, you may still have a ways to go. This simple act becomes a moment of reflection, not just fortune-telling, but a way to check in with your own heart. Along the trails of Mount Inari, you'll find countless small shrines scattered throughout. Each one is dedicated to a different wish or blessing. Though small, they are sacred spaces, each with its own deity. Love, health, artistic skill, business success, protection from theft. There's a shrine for almost every hope. Locals choose the shrine that fits their need and offer prayers with care. To them, these shrines are familiar and comforting. Together, they turn the mountain into a forest of wishes. There's a unique pine tree here called the root-rising pine. Its roots appear to lift above the ground, and it's said to bring blessings for strong legs and back, as well as success in life. Interestingly, the name also sounds like price rising in Japanese, so some come here to pray for the rise of stock prices, hoping their investments, like the tree's roots, will rise skyward. All those torii gates you see, they were donated by individuals and businesses whose wishes came true. It's their way of giving thanks. The cost ranges. A smaller gate might be around $2,100. A larger one can reach $14,000 or more. Every gate carries a name, a hope, a story, each one a visible sign of faith fulfilled. Quick guide: 10 essential etiquette tips for Fushimi Inari Taisha. Walk on the sides of the Torii gates, as the center path is reserved for the gods. Keep your voice down and avoid loud conversations, as the shrine is a place of prayer. Before praying, purify yourself at the water basin by rinsing your left hand, right hand, mouth, and then your left hand again. Do not touch the fox statues or small shrines, as they are sacred. Eating and drinking are not allowed outside of designated areas. Be mindful when taking photos and avoid disturbing others. Offer coins quietly into the offering box without making noise. Lift the omokaru stone only once. This ritual is meant to test the weight of your wish. Do not climb or sit on small shrines or mounds, as it is considered disrespectful. Dress appropriately, wearing clean and modest clothing, suitable for a sacred place. The etiquette at Fushimi Inari Taisha reflects a uniquely Japanese sense of spirituality. First and foremost is respect for the gods. As visitors, we are guests in the realm of the divine, and it's essential to approach with humility. Second is consideration for others. It's not just about your own prayers, but also about valuing the experience of other worshippers and ensuring you do not disturb or inconvenience anyone. Even the smallest gestures, the way you cleanse your hands at the temazuya, how you quietly place your offering into the box, or how you lift the omakaru stone only once, each one is a way to center your heart and show mindfulness. These practices reflect the beauty and spirit of Japanese culture itself.